flippy floppy. That's good like that. That's beautiful.
At 23 years of age, Swedish-born Schenkenberg is breaking new ground as the fashion world's first male supermodel, with a face and body that can command up to $2,000 an hour, and sometimes between $5,000 and $10,000 per runway show. He didn't set out to become a model. He was a student of economics before he left his native Stockholm to come and explore America.
I was in Los Angeles working as an au pair to care a couple of kids and a family. And I was just skating around in Venice Beach in California, and some photographers saw me. So I started taking pictures of me and did some more testings and hooked up with the elite in LA. And they sent me back to Europe to start modeling.
Schenkenberg was catapulted into the limelight after he posed for Bruce Weber's camera for this 116-page controversial Calvin Klein ad campaign. Did you think at the time that you were doing some of those shots that, it's a little risque, this is going to raise a few eyebrows?
Not really. Bruce made me feel really comfortable in front of the camera. You know, he asked me, he told me, today we might shoot, you might be nude, but you don't have to show any private parts. So, you know, he asked me, is that all right? Would you be comfortable with that? I mean, you don't have to do it, blah, blah, blah. So, you know, he made me just feel really comfortable, and so it was no problem at all. And when the pictures came out, I didn't even remember, like, the most controversial shot is probably shower shot, and which I didn't even have in mind. It's like, you know, I even forgot that I did that shot almost.
What is it that makes a male model a great model?
I think it's much more difficult than in a woman, because a woman, everybody sort of knows what's sexy, but for a man, it can be so many different levels of sexuality. Like a guy, more often than a woman, can be ugly and still be very sexy. You should shoot this. Here, this one.
It's great, okay? It's not really.
He epitomizes everything women want their men to be, and he epitomizes to men everything they would aspire to be. So he's completely non-threatening because his beauty is impossible to obtain. When he came to New York, he was not greeted with open arms. Most of the agencies turned him down, and he came to us by luck. And from there, he did not want to cut his hair, and we were completely behind that. And from there, I see male models that have been modeling for 5 years growing their hair long, and the Marcus hairstyle, and you know, the way that his hair has been cut, he can do a shag, he can pull it back, he can do it parted down the middle, and he has this Jesus Christ meets Schwarzenegger thing happening. And Bruce Weber made him like a very borderline homoerotic, appealing to a massive gay audience, which, you know, there's a lot of money in the gay dollar, and Marcus is not homophobic and very, you know, in touch with his own sexuality, and therefore he's able to project that in his pictures. And that he definitely has a sexual persona that comes out in film and still, in the way just talking to you. You know, he's very in touch with that, and that's really why he is what he is.
As a female model, I think your years really are numbered, because women tend not to age as well as men.
Right.
How do you feel as a male model? Do you feel that you have much more longevity?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I could go on till I'm 40 if I want to. I have a friend that's a Dutch friend of mine. He just started a year and a half ago. He's 41 years old, and he's doing very, very well. So, and I mean, the older you get, you know, if you get wrinkles or something, it doesn't matter. You're just in a different category. You know, you do different kind of jobs.
How long is the shoot in Milan?
5 days.
Schenkenberg may still have lots of time left as a model, but already he started to set his sights on an acting career. In the meantime, he's setting new standards for male model fees.
I'm really happy with the kind of money I'm making, so, I could make more than that.
Well, sure, why not? There's always further to go. Yeah. But look at, I mean, I don't know, do you ever feel like you're being exploited because your face is becoming so well known to people?
Exploited? What's that mean?
Well, you know, that they're using you maybe too much, or that they're gonna, you know, because they they're obviously making a lot of money off you too. You've done great
Right.
things for Calvin Klein, I'm sure. So
Yeah.
you deserve to be paid.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling
Yeah.
Calvin right now and telling him. Oh, yes.